back to day 7 now of the 12 days of JavaScript, and in today's video we're going to go through this function where we want to write a function called makeAcronym that accepts a sentence as a argument, a sentence string, and the function should return a string containing the first character of each word in the sentence. So just as an example, we take in New York and we want to return just the string NY, for N for new and Y for York. So the first letter of each of the words that are in our sentence here. So that's why we're how we're making the acronym. So for example, laugh out loud would be LOL, as you can see here. So that's the problem. Feel free to obviously copy this from obviously the screen, code along, or there's the GitHub repository below with the problem file. And then you'll also see a solution as well for this. But yeah, if you want to keep watching, I'll be going through that now. Otherwise, pause the video and give it a go on your own. Definitely would highly recommend actually doing that. It's one of the probably the best way actually I learned JavaScript about 2 years ago. Maybe even actually, yeah, a little longer actually, 2.5 years or so since I started to learn to code. But yeah, I definitely would recommend giving it a go. So yeah, if you do come up with a different solution to mine that I'm about to go through, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'd love to have a look through it and see how other people have gone about the same challenge here. So anyway, let's get started with my solution. So for this, what we're going to do is, as you can see, we've got a string, but we want to actually iterate through each of the words. So to begin with, we are going to just grab the words. So we're going to do let words equal string, so str.split, and we're going to split on the space here. So if I just do that and return words, we should then have an array containing each of the words in an individual index place, as we have here now, which is great. So after that, what we want to do is I'm just going to create a new variable, so acronym, and that will store the acronym that we're going to create. So I'll set that to an empty string for now. So next, all we want to do is actually iterate through this this array that we've got here. So I'm going to do a simple for loop for that. So we're going to do for, and then let I equal 0 to begin with, whilst I is less than words.length. So this is going to be the length of the array. So for example, that's 2 here. We want to then do I++. And for each of these iterations, what do we want to do? Well, we want to go through obviously targeting this word initially and then this one, and we just want to grab the first character of that word, and then we want to grab the first character of this word, and then obviously for the strings that have more words, we want to do the same on those as well. So that will allow us to do that. And if I just console.log I, for example, we should then see we've got 1, 2, 3. For laugh out loud, we've got 0, 1, 2, 3. So don't overthink stuff. So there's our log. And sorry, it is actually obviously 0 index, so it's 0 for new and then 1 for York. So with that knowledge, what we can do is, if we firstly get our acronym and we want to add to this. So to add to the acronym, we can do plus equals, and then what do we want to add? Well, we want to add the words at position I. So that's going to be position 0 first, and then it's going to be position 1. But we don't want to just add the whole word. We just want the very first character of that string. So to get the first character, we can then add on a second accessor, index position, and that would be 0. So that's going to be the first character of the word's item, obviously at index. So 0, and then the first character is N, and then 1, which is this one, York, the first character is Y. And then that's created our acronym, and then actually all we want to do is return acronym. And once it's gone through the for loop, it should have been populated with each of these. So let's clear the console, and I'm just going to run that. And there we go. We can see we've got our acronyms. So each of whatever we type in, if it has lowercase, we're then getting the full uppercase acronym. So SSDD, same stuff, different day. We've got LOL and dots. Don't overthink stuff. So yeah, that's how I've solved this problem. As I said, let me know in the comments below, or even copy your code and just paste it in. If you've got another solution, maybe there's a sort of a better way to do this. But yeah, I look forward to seeing your submissions, and otherwise look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. So thanks for watching.